Ladies and gentlemen, here at Thor News, I ask the hard-hitting science questions. Will a devastating comet hit Earth in September and wipe out life as we know it? Now, before we answer this very important question, let me address this strange sense of deja vu times 5 that I'm having. Hey, remember doomsday predictions of Nibiru striking in 2003 by Nancy Lieder? Well, that did not happen. And then, in 2011, we were told Comet Nibiru was Planet X, and it was going to destroy life as we knew it. That did not happen. Though it was weird. We had major earthquakes on the Nibiru alignment dates, and that the sun shot it with solar flares like a machine gun until it exploded. And then, in 2012, Nibiru was supposed to end the Bactun cycle and destroy life as we knew it on planet Earth. But that also did not happen. In 2013, we had some people saying Comet Ison was Planet X, or Nibiru, and was going to destroy all life as we knew it. Hey, guess what? That didn't happen either. And then, in 2015, we were guaranteed that Comet Linnea's Renee M was going to strike Earth and kill everybody who hadn't been raptured away to heaven. Hey, guess what? That didn't happen either. So it's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 5 times, and I guarantee you, somebody's making some YouTube money off this.
And why else would Canada be having the maple syrup resolve? Why? Because this comet is gonna freaking pancake us, people. Right? What more factoids do you need?
Oh, warning. If you are offended by opinions that might not be yours, then you're about to get offended.
Stay cool.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome to Asteroid Challenge Fight Club. Thor News is for winners, and that's why you're here. So stick around. Hit the button, baby. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents... Yeah, and like, you got Planet X, Nibiru, Wormwood, Herculubus, Tiamat, Nemesis, Tai Chi, and these are all different things, man. Okay, that cleared it up. Chilling new Bible code suggests devastating comet Nibiru will hit in September. Alright, first of all, I don't know of a single thing the Bible code has ever gotten correct. Second of all, Nibiru's a planet, not a comet. So, yeah, like, seriously, bro. If Pluto's not a comet, then Nibiru's not a comet. Alright, this article is by Rivka Lambert Adler, August 3rd, 2016. After a flurry of stories about the mysterious Planet X, commonly known as Nibiru, no, they're two separate things. Planet X is a real scientific term for any planet or dwarf planet outside of Pluto's orbit. Nibiru is specifically a planet that will hit Earth or come extremely close. After a flurry of stories about the mysterious Planet X, commonly known as Nibiru, appeared from January to May of this year. Wait a second, this is my beat, lady. I don't remember a bunch of stories about Planet X. I don't remember a bunch of Nibiru stories. I remember a bunch of Planet 9 stories. But Planet 9 is not Planet 10. Planet 9 is not Planet X. Planet 9 has the scientific certification from half of all super badass astronomers in the universe. Asterisk. Alright, so this lady's saying, this reporter, asterisk, is saying there were a ton of Nibiru stories from January to May, and then talk of Nibiru went quiet over the past few months. You got any sources you'd like to name? Oh, also, the appearance of Nibiru is associated with severe flooding, untold devastation, and loss of life. I don't know, if you just wrote that in an article, that is definitely told devastation. You can't tell people about untold devastation. It's not how it works. Most predictions for the appearance of Nibiru range from March 24th through April 30th, 2016, which was the period between the Jewish holidays of Purim and Passover. Oh, and by the way, these dates have already passed with absolutely no sign of Nibiru. On March 17th, 2016, breaking Israel news reported that there were some alternate dates suggested. Hey, I think Renee M did the same thing last year when the Renee M Linnea's one-way ticket to the rapture never showed up. They were like, oh, January. And then that date came and went. One of the alternate dates was September 28th, 2016, which is remarkably close to the 2 new dates that International Bible Codes expert Rabbi Matisyahu Glazerson found in recent Bible code tables. In companion videos published on July 22nd and August 1st, Glazerson found the dates of September 23rd and 24th, 2016 connected to the concept of Nibiru. I don't know, to me the Bible codes sound like Mad Libs, but way less fun. And we'll have to look it up. Has the Bible code ever actually accurately predicted anything ahead of time? I know that there are millions of people out there who like to read the book of Revelation and be 100% sure they know exactly how it's going to go down, even though they can't get a single prediction correct. Turning to the computer program that helps him find the Bible codes are great. So he doesn't even do it himself. He's got an app to find Bible codes. How do you know Skynet is not playing a joke on you, dude? How do you know the ghost of Albert Pike has hacked your computer and is trying to make you look like a fool? You know what I'm saying? These are real possibilities. Glazerson pointed out that the code for asteroid and the code for Nibiru appear very close together. What? Can I see this code? I mean, is that how it works? If the words are close together, then they happen? I don't know. This is all weird. Nearby, there are 3 separate codes that represent the current Hebrew year 5776, which corresponds to 2015-2016. More specifically, in the same table, he found 2 separate codes for the 20th day of the Hebrew month Elul, which this year corresponds to Friday, September 23rd. He also pointed out a Bible code for Ayam, the Hebrew word that means threat. In the second video on the topic, Glazerson pointed out codes that paint a picture of Nibiru as a punishment for Obama and the United States forcing Israel to give up settlements. Okay. Are you serious, bro? Oh yeah, we're talking about Old Testament here, aren't we? In the Old Testament, God likes to punish fools. Man, and this is kind of confusing. Because if you got a planet like Nibiru or Planet X, you're going to have like a 800-year orbit, you're going to have a 1600-year orbit, you're going to have a 10,000-year orbit, you're going to have a 26,000-year orbit. So like, if God was going to do this to punish Obama and the United States for forcing Israel to give up settlements, then are we saying that God knew that Obama was going to do this 10,000 years ago? And that's how calculating God is at his revenge and punishment, that he's so mad 9,084 years past that he's going to send a giant planet to hit Earth? That don't make any sense. And you know, for the record, and I'm not defending Obama or slamming Obama, but I have heard, like I remember when Netanyahu came over here and was like, America, you suck, Obama, you suck, I'm Netanyahu. And even though you do more than any other country in the world for Israel, you're not doing enough, America. And that is why we're going to rub shit in your eye. I was like, hey, wait a second, dude, man. Like, I appreciate you guys keeping up the Jesus Museum. Because remember, right around there, I think is where he got crucified, right? And so everybody's like, we gotta super protect Israel at all costs. God is going to be mad if we don't protect the place where Jesus was crucified. What? What? And so, correct me if I'm wrong, but since Obama's been president, ISIS, who really doesn't like Israel, has pretty much attacked every country other than Israel. They've attacked America. They've attacked France. They've attacked India. They've attacked Egypt. They've attacked Saudi Arabia. They've attacked Syria. They've attacked Yemen. They've attacked Germany. But ISIS has never attacked Israel. All right, so you got to give Obama some credit, I would think. Nah, I guess not. Maybe it's just me because I'm a Norse Jedi Christian, but I don't think God puts a whole lot of stock in the invisible lines that countries use to drop their nations, where they can then divide the people, tax them, and then set them against each other in the name of their country, right? Like, we are all God's children, whether you be Muslim, Jewish, or Christian, or Buddhist, atheist. We are all the creations of the universe. The codes in the second video, which place the appearance of Nibiru on September 24th, 2016, are connected to the mystical secrets of Judaism. Nevertheless, it is clear that, in Bible codes, there is a threat from a star called Nibiru. Alright, so we've gone from Nibiru the comet to now Nibiru is a star. And technically, if it's a star, that would make it Nemesis. Because Nemesis is the sun's evil binary twin, which comes around and screws everything up. Doesn't have to get necessarily that close, because its gravity tugs on everything that does not want to be tugged. So you guys are confusing. And you're talking about like Bible codes like they're like a dictionary or Principia Mathematica. Like, I'm going to have to research. Like, have the Bible codes ever gotten anything right as a prediction in the future? Not of like reading stuff from the past. Anyway, this video should be way funnier. Both of Glazerson's recent Bible codes videos identify September 23rd and 24th as a significant time period for the appearance of Nibiru and its attendant threat. A related video about Nibiru, made earlier this year by filmmaker and Jewish lecturer Yuval Ovadiah, claimed that Nibiru is the tool by which God will cleanse the world of its current level of degradation. Yeah, all you bloodlusting mofos, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, you don't speak for God. You don't understand the mind of God. And damn, sounds like you need Jesus. Because the only problem I really see in this world right now is a psychotic addiction to war and greed. And a clusterfuck foobar, band-aid bullshit. The consumer is the consumed anti-human system. So if you're gonna blame the slaves for the state of the plantation, that makes you a jackass of a wise man. Dickweed. Maybe you guys should stop looking for God to punish the ones you hate and start recognizing that you are your brother's keeper and that the future is now. And God never told you to give up and just wait for Nibiru to kick everybody's ass. Or whatever. On the other hand, there are tens of thousands of websites that claim to debunk the existence of Nibiru. Glazerson described having been inspired by a headline from a video about an alleged government cover-up of the Nibiru story to look for corresponding Bible codes. In that video, senior NASA scientist David Morrison clearly stated, there is no credible evidence whatever for the existence of Nibiru. There are no pictures, there's no tracking, there's no astronomical observations. That may be true, but the same is true for Planet 9. And there are a lot of astronomers who are sure that thing is out there. There's no credible evidence whatever. I think that's whatsoever. There's no credible evidence whatever for the existence of Nibiru. Oh my god, is Nibiru the comet going to kill us all? Oh my god, is Nibiru the comet going to kill us all? Before Game of Thrones Season 7? Stay tuned. The answer to this very tricky question will come at the end of the video. Get ready to suck on your doomsicle, homeboy. Or get ready to not even watch the video and post an angry comment. It's like you guys didn't even see. There's a question mark like, will Comet Nibiru destroy Earth in September? Question mark. Question mark. You get it? So it's like the title of the video is not saying my opinion one way or the other. That's what a question mark is. It's asking a question. And then, over the course of the 3-act structure, I answer the question. And my answer is no. No, I'll bet $100 Nibiru does not destroy the planet in September. I could be wrong. I don't know. If we did have a planet that could cause damage to our climate and our civilization, if I had to guess, I'd say it's Eris. But it's just a guess. Something's causing the sun to freak out. Oh. So to me, Planet X is any planet-type object found beyond Pluto's orbit. It's that simple. It's a real science term. We found a ton of Planet X's in my book. Eris, Sedna, Make, VP113. The list goes on and on. The Nibiru Cataclysm is a supposed disastrous encounter between the Earth and a large planetary object. Either a collision or a near miss. Now, I don't personally believe in Nibiru because the odds that there is a giant planet out there that we can't see that is going to come in and hit Earth, they're pretty low. Really low. But I ain't ruling it out. I'm just saying it's like a 1% chance, which certain groups believe will take place in the early 21st century. The idea that a planet-sized object will collide with or closely pass by Earth in the near future is not supported by any scientific evidence and has been rejected as pseudoscience and an internet hoax by astronomers and planetary scientists. The idea was first put forward in 1995 by Nancy Lieder, founder of the website Zeta Talk. Lieder described herself as a contactee with the ability to receive messages from extraterrestrials from the Zeta Reticuli star system through an implant in her brain. She states that she was chosen to warn mankind that the object would sweep through the inner solar system in May 2003, though the date was later postponed, causing Earth to undergo a physical pole shift that would destroy most of humanity. And that did not happen. The prediction has subsequently spread beyond Lieder's website and has been embraced by numerous internet doomsday groups, most of which linked the event to the 2012 phenomenon. Since 2012, the Nibiru Cataclysm has frequently reappeared in popular media, usually linked to newsmaking astronomical objects such as Comet Ison or Planet 9, although the name Nibiru is derived from the works of the ancient astronaut writer Zechariah Sitchin and his interpretations of Babylonia and Sumerian mythology. He denied any connection between his work and the various claims of a coming apocalypse. I know Zechariah Sitchin was most sad when Nibiru did not come around, and unfortunately for him, he never got a chance to CIA Nibiru with his own eyes. Wonderful psyop. Brilliant. Gotta go. Alright, this one was interesting. I can't say with 100% certainty, but no, it won't. I seem to recall, back in the day, Nibiru was gonna hit Earth in 2006. Zetas were right. Well, if right is wrong, then they were right. Man, it's like Nibiru is whatever you want it to be. Planet, star, comet, brown dwarf, big wheel.